Hello, friends. So I wanted to give a book review on First Time Caller, B.KBorison. I give this book a 5 out of 5, and here is why. So I am Camille Claiborne, your favorite book club moderator, and I wanted to give a book review on First Time Call by B.KBorison. So this was the quintessential cozy romance in the sense that it was very predictable. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy, they fall in love, and then they have sex. So I really enjoyed this. I think the quintessential part comes in the fact that it was so much romance, and I feel like that's the point of a romance novel, is to get you excited about love and the magic of falling in love, and there were all the romantic things. And this book did absolutely that. Like, you cannot walk away from reading this book and not be excited about either being in love or it will give you hope that you will find love if you read this book. So I really did enjoy it. I will say it had a few slow moments because it became clear that the two main characters liked each other, but it did take them a while to get together. And even the sex scene was a little drawn out, right? So it was about 3 pages of kissing, sucking, grinding on body parts, and perhaps I'm a little jaded because I just felt like get to it. Because it was like 3 pages of that, and then she says, go get a condom, and I'm like, I thought y'all was already having sex. So it did have like one or two like kind of slow moments, but for overall, this was a really good book. I chose this book, number one, because I had heard so many great things about it, and number two, because between me and you, okay, one of the main characters was a radio host. And when I was a little kid, I used to read Dear Abby. So I always wanted to be a relationship, like one of my secret occupational aspirations was to be a relationship columnist or to host a late night radio show. So when I saw that that was the occupation or like the premise of the storyline, I was like, I have to read this book because, it relates to what I used to want to be. So that's what drew my attention to the book. It was really sweet. So I will say, in the author's note, she wrote that when she was a young kid, she was, I guess, like one of her favorite movies was Sleepless in Seattle. So after I read this book, I watched Sleepless in Seattle, and there were many parallels between the movie Sleepless in Seattle and the book. Like many parallels. Like clearly, she should dedicate the book to the movie because there were so many connecting parts. So. And I think that further explains why she made the main character a radio personality. But it definitely is like a updated novel of updated modern times version of Sleepless in Seattle. So if you like that from back in the day, then you'll definitely like this book. The book is definitely better than the movie, but so if you're not doing anything, read Part-Time Caller. You will enjoy this story. Happy reading, friends.